Hi guys, it's Ben Madden here. Today I'm with Andy from Fine & Country Turning Green Terrace, and we're going to be giving you a full property tour of a very, very special building in Ealing, a Grade 2 listed building. Andrew?
This is a countryside manor house in prime West Ealing. It consists of 7 bedrooms. It's a target price of £3.5 million, and it's got a very expansive rear garden and also a fantastic cedar tree in the front yard as well.
Let's go take a look around. Andy?
Thank you.
So we've just come into what has got to be one of the most amazing foyers I've ever stepped into. It's vast, it's cultured, it's just got a phenomenal feel to it. Andy, just show us around this beast.
Glad to. I mean, let's bear in mind that this was an architecturally designed property by a very famous architect who was a proponent of the aesthetic movement back in the day. It was built in 1888, and he and his family lived here until the 1950s. It's got a lot of ornate features, as you can see, the coving Ben, the sort of Palladian style archway. It's designed for country style living in West London.
This is amazing. This is just, yeah, this is not something you walk into every day. This is phenomenal. I'm really taken with it. I mean, look, it's a lived-in property, but this is so grand. What I mean, yeah, this is pretty cool.
You've got lovely fireplaces, which are, as you can see, used, albeit that's a gas one. But in the room adjacent that we'll go and visit next, it's a proper fireplace. There's plenty of natural light, as you can see.
So this is, I guess, this is the main sitting room. This is where
this
most
is the
people
sitting room. Then we've got the sort of more formal dining room next door.
Okay.
Definitely throw a party in here.
Yeah, I mean, this is it's a pretty impressive space for a dining room. I mean, I guess it's got an old school feel to it. It's it feels like it was. The architect designed it for himself. Absolutely. If I'm going to design my home for myself, I'm going to do something pretty special with it.
Absolutely. And you've got the fireplace that's actually a proper fireplace, and beautiful views onto the expansive backyard.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, I mean, again, I guess we're going to get a lot of this. Features, quality, size. Very, very impressive. Very impressive.
It's in excess of 4,000 square feet internal floor space, so
I can believe it. 2 rooms in and the foyer, and I can believe it. So what have we got down here, Andy? What's this? This is storage space?
This is basically a passageway which leads out into the garden. It would have been used back in the day by the servants. Okay. There's a little doorway which is hidden, which we've just been next door to the actual formal dining room, and that would have been the way they would have basically delivered the food to the to the residents.
So this is we are in a manor.
Yeah, this is a proper manor house.
This is amazing.
And then this is the more sort of relaxed, I guess, TV room adjacent to the kitchen. Again, lovely views onto the beautiful garden.
Okay, so this is where we're hiding the boiler.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, another really good sized room. Of course, I'm not going to say that in every room, I promise. And a skylight, which is pretty nice, getting plenty of light in.
Yeah, they've brought in additional light here, and interestingly, the kitchen, which is comparatively small, and bear in mind that this was a sort of manor style house. With servants living at the very top, where we'll go shortly. The kitchen necessarily didn't have to be particularly large because the actual owners didn't cook. It was the servants that did the cooking and then delivered the food.
Life used to be good. Wow. Okay, let's check it out. Okay. So it's interesting that, Andy, you would describe it as not a particularly big kitchen, but most people are looking at this and thinking, it's a good sized kitchen, right?
It's in comparison, it's all relative, you're right.
Guess, yeah, you are right.
Comparatively to the rest of the house that we've just been in downstairs, yeah, it's a good sized kitchen.
It's a great size. I mean, it's got a dining table in, it's got bar stools in.
Yeah.
It's a big kitchen.
Yeah.
It's just compared to this manor we find ourselves in, maybe
Absolutely.
it's not. And this is additional kitchen space.
Yeah, you've got additional pantry and utility area.
What a first floor. What an amazing ground floor. Vast, and just this is a lived-in house.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. And you know, the new owners, I'm sure, are going to want to look at the cosmetics and how they tidy it up or freshen it up or completely change a few things. But it's just got that feel, that grandeur.
It's a time machine, but in a good way.
Yeah, I think I said that to you before, actually. So should we go check out the first floor?
Absolutely. This way.
An absolutely magnificent stairway.
And again, you've got a lovely first floor landing area here, which in fact doubles up as a library.
Yeah, you have really. This is this is phenomenal. This is so cool. An actual library space in your home that isn't even a room.
Again, notice the ornate sort of archways, again, in that sort of aesthetically pleasing style that he was very keen to promote.
Yeah, very attractive.
Our friend Shuffrey.
Take us on the tour, show us the rest.
This is one of the large bedrooms on this floor.
Okay, yeah, good sized room. I mean, I guess from at this point now, in terms of a property tour, what we're really looking at is the size of the rooms, as opposed to the condition and the layout and the feature. I mean, it is still feature heavy. You've got another fireplace.
Bear in mind, Ben, there's only a couple living here, an elderly couple now. They had 4 sons, all went to the local school where, in fact, I went once upon a time, St Benedict's, very well-known private school. As you can see, this is a double room, but there's just...
Yeah, I mean, it's a very large room. It's got the sash windows, got fantastic outlook, but what we need to appreciate, I think, is the size of the space and the potential. What have we got here? Bathrooms?
We've got a slightly smaller room here.
Okay.
I guess you'd call this a single.
Yeah, sure. Maybe an office space, maybe a nursery room, but a reasonable small room. Yeah. It's not a box room, that's for sure.
But nice and bright.
And storage?
Bathroom.
Oh, couldn't get it more wrong if I tried.
In fact, WC.
Just a WC in there. Okay, great.
And if we go back here, we've got the additional bedroom.
Okay, so absolutely massive double bedroom with some built-in wardrobes.
Yep.
Again, it's going to be a taste thing, but you've got 3 sash windows, which this is a beautiful room. So, I mean, that is what we're going to find. We're going to find large rooms everywhere we go, right?
Feels like a boutique hotel, in fact, in the countryside. Look, the rooms, in fact, the other one had it hidden. You've got the sort of washing facilities in case you don't feel like going, to the bathroom during the night. Yeah. And then
we've got, interestingly, a modern bathroom.
Yeah.
This is interesting. So, I guess, it's important facilities, the bathroom, and this is a really nice bathroom. How recently was that done?
I think it was done within the last 5 years, actually, Ben. Yeah, they seem to have modernised the bathrooms without obviously modernising, I guess, for perhaps obvious reasons, especially when they've had family to stay or friends, without having to expense the decoration of the bedrooms.
Another bedroom?
Yeah, slightly smaller, but still a double.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, so far, so we've had 2 huge doubles. Yeah. This is a good sized double, reasonable, and then the single, but again, a large size single. Yeah. Okay, great. So, anything more on this floor?
We've got the study.
Oh, so there is a study as well. Of course there is a study. And so again, this is...
Slightly cluttered, but again...
So probably hard to tell.
Right room.
You could fit a double bed in here and call it a tight double, or you could have a large single.
Yeah.
Or it could just be a good study.
Yeah.
As it is.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And now up to the second?
Up to the second, to the servants' quad.
Okay, very nice. This is the sort of floor I find myself on at home if we had this floor with my children.
The naughty floor?
Well, yeah, a little bit. So,
here we go.
First room. Okay, another very, very large double bedroom. Of course, fireplace.
Yeah.
Sink.
A lot of period features.
A lot, yeah. It's good ceiling heights as well for a top floor, for a second floor.
Notwithstanding. And we've got another smaller bathroom there.
Okay. Oh, the bathrooms have been done.
The bathrooms, yeah.
First floor. Yeah. Okay. It's interesting. It's a nice bathroom.
Yeah. And then another large double here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they shouldn't really be surprised because we've got the full print of the house, so no rooms are going to be smaller. No. It's going to be, everywhere you go, it's going to be grand, it's going to be large.
Slightly more restricted height, but not exactly.
I mean, not yet, nothing to worry about at all. And this could be, I mean, obviously it's got built-in wardrobe, so you've got a bit more space. Yeah. If that's not what you want to do.
And then you've got another bathroom there, double bathroom in fact.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And finally, this used to be the pool room. You can see the indents after they've taken away the pool table, but this is the games room, or indeed another bedroom.
That is, now cinema rooms are popular, but back in the old day, I would have enjoyed an activities room, billiards, pools, whatever you want to call it, would be amazing. So, okay, so we've seen the run of the house. Yep. Huge square footage, massive rooms, unbelievable features. It's just crazy raw potential. We are in a listed building though, so there are things to consider. Yep. Why don't we go take a look at what's the
the resistance.
Why not? Yeah, I mean, I was going to go icing on the cake, but I guess that's private education being state. So let's go take a look at the garden and finish up, shall we?
Wonderful. Thank you.
Okay guys, so we've seen inside this magnificent property. We've seen it from the front and we've had a very brief history lesson. As I said upstairs, we're just going to see the icing on the cake right now. As Andy said, the piece de resistance. In brief, we've saved the best till last. Andy, what have we saved till last?
Ben, we have saved the magnificent country garden, which is so expansive and I believe stretches from the house to the end, 160 feet.
160 feet? We're in the middle of Ealing. Who has a 160-foot garden in the middle of Ealing?
Not many people do.
No, and so this is why we're wrapping up this video in a really weird, long walking way, because we want to show you just how big this garden is. We can just keep going and keep going and keep going. Right now, our videographer James is really panicking. Is he going to walk into a bush? But he's got at least another 8-9 foot, and we're good. So look, this is unreal, right? This is amazing. This is really, really fantastic. Huge garden, but everything about this property, other than the fact that maybe it needs a bit of tidying up, really, really great. Andy, thanks for the tour.
Pleasure.
Let the guys know what they need to do if they'd like to come take a look.
They simply need to come in and get in contact with us, and we'll arrange a physical viewing.